Ang next story natin ay tungkol sa Bini! Bini, my favorite! Okay, kasi napag-usapan ko last time yung resolution ni Bam Aquino na i-commend ang Bini dahil sa kanilang performance, historic na performance sa Coachella. Mga ilang linggo na yung nakaraan. So yan, nagpunta sila sa Senate and they received an award. 'Di ba? Ang kagandahan ng mga Bini. At naku, nag-ano pa ako, nag-selfie pa kay Bongo. Yan ang mga nagpatanggal ng ABS-CBN. Galit sa'yo yan, Bongo. Ano ka ba? Nakikiselfie ka dyang hayop ka. Yan natin yung mga mukha ng mga Bini. At least nakaano ha. Yung ngiti ni Mika mukhang pero yung iba okay lang, di ba? Sino ba to? Dami din nagano ha. Anyway, let's see kung ano masasabi nung may mga senador Tingnan, panoorin natin to. Sayo. Nasaan yun? Teka. Nawala. Ito yata. Okay. Nagsalita yung mga senador. Tingnan natin na kung anong sasabihin nila. Si Bam Aquino yung nagsabi. Okay, panoorin natin saglit. Tingnan natin kung anong sasabihin ng mga senators.
Nice to our distinguished colleague, who by the way is celebrating his birthday.
Majority Floor Leader, mga kasama, magandang hapon po lahat. I rise today to sponsor a resolution congratulating and commending the Filipino P-pop group Bini. Historic performance at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival in California, USA. Sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon, isang Filipino group ang nagtanghal sa isa sa pinakamalaki at pinakasikat music festival sa buong mundo. Masasabi po natin na ang tagumpay na ito ay isang salamin ng
Salamin.
Filipino
Ba, si Gwen nandun
tigang entablado. Ang tagumpay ng Bini ay isang panalong dapat ipagdiwang sa gitna ng mga hamon at krisis na kinakaharap ng ating bansa. Sa kanilang pagtatanghal sa Coachella, pinamalas sila ang ating Filipino pride sa pamamagitan ng pagsasama
ba, naka-Pilipiniana si
sa kanilang kasuotan, musika at
kinilig si Joanna.
was when Bini introduced themselves in our native languages.
Oo nga naman. 'Di ba? Napanood niyo ba yung kung hindi niyo pa napapanood yung performance ng Bini noon, 'di ba? They may part doon sa second week na they greeted the people, the crowd in Coachella with their native dialects, 'di ba? Kasi magkakaiba ng probinsya galing tong mga itong mga Bini na to . Actually lahat sila probinsyana . Probinsyana talaga sila lahat, kaya meron silang ibang ibang dating, meron silang basta iba, hindi ko maipaliwanag. And si Stacy, Ilocana yan, si Aya, si Buana yan, si Maloy, nag-Batangas accent siya, Tagalog siya sa Batangueña, 'di ba? Meron siyang hindi ko nga alam yung isang word na sinabi niya . Ako matindi na yung Tagalog ko pero meron siyang ginamit na word na Batanggenyo na hindi ko alam. Tapos si Gwen, Bicolana, si Mika nag-English siya tapos Tagalog, taga Calamba si Joanna, si Sheena was taga Isabela ata siya, si Nueva Vizcaya tong si Stacy. Okay.
Ang kanilang tagumpay ay nagsisilbing inspirasyon sa napakaraming kabataang Pilipino na mangarap, niwala na kaya rin nilang maabot ang world stage. Sa bawat hakbang ng kanilang karera, pinakita ng Bini ang antas ng dedikasyon at disiplina na kailangan upang magtagumpay sa global arena. Mr. President, ang tagumpay na ito
Sure, Coleta, itsura niya.
para sa industriya ng musika, hindi para sa buong Pilipinas. Pinatutunayan nito ang lumalaking potensyal ng ating creative economy at ang kakayahan nitong magbigay ng dangal at oportunidad sa ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo.
Yan ba, Makino, pagkat hindi sapat, sinabi ko na to last time, hindi sapat na i-recommend nyo lang. Go all in for the Filipino creative industry. Go all in. Now is the time. 'Di ba? Kasi after yung Coachella, grabe yung mga nagiging opportunities ng Bini. It's yung imagine being the second having the second most viewed video sa Coachella after Justin Bieber. 'Di ba? Si Justin Bieber yung ano niya, parang they got first week like something like 40 million views. I know it's just views. Hindi alam ko ano yun. To a lot of people, hindi importante yun. But we're talking about global entertainment industry. And those matter. Those are indicators. Oh, and if there's one thing na natutunan ko, it's no matter how silly something is, at least for me, hindi ko mamaliitin yan kung hindi ko siya kayang gawin. Kahit tingin ko walang kwenta yung isang tao, yung isang bagay, pag hindi ko siya kayang gawin, I'm not gonna say it's bullshit. I'm not gonna say it's walang kwenta just because kasi hindi ko nga kayang gawin eh. 'Di ba? Kaya ko bang magka 40 million views? 'Di ba? So that's one thing. No matter how silly something is, kumbaga parang it works good for you. It'll be good for you if you can recognize the effort and 'di ba yung effort at saka what it takes para magawa yung isang bagay kahit sa palagay mo walang kwenta yun. Like let's say may malaking maging ano ka. Let's say parang si Rosmar, kunyari, 'di ba? Parang feeling mo putangin ng Rosmar to, wala namang kwenta to. Pero ang dami niya, meron siyang 30 million followers. Kaya mo ba 'yon? 'Di ba? Hindi mo ba basta-basta ano yun eh. Maliitin yun eh. 'Di ba there's something about her, there's something about Bini. Para bakit nila nagawa yun? And those are not to be belittled. Those are I don't know, something special. Okay, tuloy natin to.
President, huwag muna tayo umuwi hanggat
Di po, kinikilig si Gwen.
bilang pagkilala sa pambihirang tagumpay ng Bini. Kaya muli po, congratulations kay Maloy, kay Nika, kay Sheena, kay Joanna, kay Gwen, kay Stacy, kay Aya, kay Colette sa Bini. Ito po isang panalo para sa bawat Pilipino. Maraming salamat, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Aquino.
Mr. President, on the part of the minority, we have Senator Joel Villanueva who would like to also deliver his response.
Senator Joel Villanueva is recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you,
Okay.
Party Leader. Mr. President, mga kasamahan, buong puso pong
Magbibini rin to.
ang representasyon na ito sa Senate Resolution number 370 congratulating and commending Bini for making history. The very first Filipino group to perform at the prestigious Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. Hindi lang po ito simpleng performance sa international stage. Isa po itong makasaysayang tagumpay para sa OPM at para sa bawat Pilipinong nangangarap na makilala sa buong mundo.
That's true. And the inspiration, kasi madaming haters ang Bini, 'di ba? And I don't get it, but I don't get it. I get it na may mga pagsikat ka, madami talagang kupal, 'di ba? Madami talagang magbubwisit sa iyo. Sometimes meron kang magagawa na kahit hindi mo naman intensyon na maging nakakainis, may inis pa rin sa iyo. 'Di ba? Katulad nung sa yung sa street food issue nila, 'di ba? Sa totoo lang, wag na natin pag-usapan 'yon, pero ano siya, kumbaga for some reason people hated them. And wala kang magagawa, pero it's tawag dito, yung if you're gonna be really hating them after knowing what they did, their achievements and how they got there's really no sense in hating these women.
Sa una pong pagkakataon, may isang all-Filipino girl group sa isa sa pinakamalaking music festival sa buong mundo, proudly carrying original Filipino music on the global stage. Gaya po ng ating birthday celebrant, pipilitin ko pong magbanggit ng
Sige nga.
kanta sa kanilang mga album, Mr. President, sa speech na ito. At hindi lang po sila basta nakasama sa lineup, Mr. President. Talagang nagmarka po sila. Bingi among the top Coachella artists based on earned media value or EMV.
'Di ba? Yung yun ang binabayaran dito sa sa Coachella, kasi yung pagpunta nila sa Coachella niyan, meron silang talent fee from Coachella, but going there, hindi mas malaki pa yung ginastos nila na di hamak dun sa nakuha nilang talent fee from Coachella. Kasi bahay pa lang nila, dalawang bahay yung kinuha nila daw eh. So for more than a month, ang laki nun eh, mansion yung nirentahan nila eh. Sabi nung isang nagko-comment sa akin, $1,000 a day daw yung renta doon. So kung di $30,000 times 2, di $60,000 na agad. Bahay pa lang. Eh nagrenta pa sila ng mga rehearsal studios. Tapos yung damit nila, yung makeup nila, 'di ba? Nagsama pa sila ng yung buong team nila, pati yung mga dancers. Syempre kumain pa sila doon, 'di ba? So they spent probably several times kung magkano man yung binayad sa kanilang Coachella. And it was really a gamble. It was an investment, and getting that EM ang sabi niya, nalimutan ko tawag, yung value na yon. Teka,
Filipino music on the global stage. Gaya po ng ating birthday celebrant, pipiliting
media value.
Harap at buhay ay hindi dapat gawing karera. May sipag, talento at dedikasyon, kapit lang.
Ang sasabi ko lang, yung value na yon, parang yun yung kumbaga dahil doon pwede na silang sumingil ng mas mas mahal, 'di ba? Pwede na silang yung exposure nila sa buong mundo malaki talaga. Madami ng a lot of opportunities will be open for them because of that. And meron na rin silang guesting sa in the past few days sa US at kung ano-ano pa.
And have no fear.
No fear. Nako na.
Pagkakataon para sumikat ang sariling liwanag. Sa panahon na madalas tayong makarinig ng negatibong balita, Bini is a
Kanta ng Bini yun.
spotlight. Kaya naman po sa ating phenomenal Filipino group na nagbigay inspirasyon hindi lamang sa kanilang mga blooms, kundi sa buong sambayan ng Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Actually, kaya gusto ko tong ganito kasi puro negativity na lang yung nakikita natin, 'di ba? Na puro even our online commentators are corrupt. 'Di ba? Wala na tayong marinig na magandang balita 'di ba? And gusto kong magkaroon tayo ng mga mga ganito, mga inspirational, and these stories should be should be told, should be uplifted, and given platforms. Kasi masyado nang nagiging pessimistic yung mga tao. Kaya may mga content ako tungkol sa yung Pinoy crocodile syndrome. Panoorin niyo yun. Pinoy crocodile syndrome meron diyan. Tapos parang people attacking Pinoy pride, people attacking Pinoy resiliency. 'Di ba? It's masyadong negative na yung nangyayari sa and it's eating our identity. Our best qualities are being attacked, and yung pessimism yun ang ina-uplift ng mga tao, 'di ba? If you can't even be proud of somebody like Bini, kasi itong ginawa ng Bini parang Manny Pacquiao yan eh. 'Di ba pa? Yung si Alex Ayala nga, ang dami pa ring haters eh. Isipin mo yun, 'di ba? Dati nung mga 2000s, kay Efren nga sa totoo lang, hindi sa we all love Efren Bata Reyes, pero compared to tennis, yung billiards is a small sport, 'di ba? Tennis is like one of the biggest, parang in some parts of the world mas malaki pa sa basketball 'yan, 'di ba? Kasi global yung sa Europe, sa lahat, parang football 'yan eh. Baka top 3 ng biggest sports ng ng mundo is tennis. Number 1 would be football, 'di ba? Yung soccer, 'di ba? Malayo pa yung yung basketball. Tennis is huge. And we have an emerging superstar with Alex Ayala, and some Filipinos are hating on her. Although may mga mas madami naman yung nagmamahal sa kanya. Pero ang punto ko lang is, kung nangyari yan noong 2000s, iba yung magiging reaction ng mga Pinoy. 'Di ba? It would be a lot bigger. 'Di ba? Kasi dati mabanggit lang yung Pilipinas sa Hollywood, tuwang-tuwa yung mga Pilipino eh. 'Di ba? Ngayon hindi na eh. Kasi one reason that I see dahil doon, kasi yung konsepto ng Pinoy pride, parang people have tried to break it. I don't know. Tuloy mo natin to.
Ala na kapag Pilipino ang kumanta, sumayaw at nangarap, buong mundo ang nakikinig. Ngayon, hindi lang pantropiko.
What is Bini?
Aabot sa buong mundo. Tunay ngang ang Bini ay hindi na lang simpleng girl group. Sila po ay simbolo ng bagong henerasyon ng world-class Filipino talent. Congratulations, Bini! Zero pressure, pero
Zero pressure.
na hindi ito ang inyong huling tatsa.
Yeah. Mga kanta nila yan eh.
You continue to inspire and bring pride to all Filipinos around the world. Mabuhay po kayo, mabuhay ang OPM, mabuhay ang talentong Pilipino. Maraming salamat, Ginoong Pangulo, and may God bless us all.
Ang sabi,
Mr. President, we recognize Senator Erwin Tulfo.
Erwin Tulfo?
Senator,
Ano sasabihin ni Erwin Tulfo?
Mr. President, esteemed colleagues,
Sige nga.
rise to co-sponsor proposed Senate Resolution number 370, congratulating and commending the phenomenal P-pop girl group. Break achievement is the first Filipino act to perform at the Coachella Valley.
Babad si Gwen, nandun sa gilid. Ha?
Proud ang tagumpay na ito.
Nakakainis. Nakakainis.
Sa pinakamalaki at pinakaprestigyoso,
Sur Coleta, wala pa kayo.
pinahayag ng mga kabayan. Uy, Philippines! Mula sa ating bansang pantropiko, kulay at talento, Bini has become a vibrant reflection of who we are as people. Warm, dynamic, and world-class. Sa kanilang pag-angat, Ginoong Pangulo, kanilang pinapakita ng mga Pilipino, lalo ng ating mga kabaihan, ay kayang humarap sa kahit anong hamon ng mga zero pressure. Sa Bini, matapang na lumalaban at handang ipakita sa mundo
Matindi naman ang pressure nila sa dyan. Kaya lang nila.
Ang tagumpay na ito, bunga ng sipag, tsaga, dedikasyon, patunay na ang talentong Pilipino ay may puwang sa pandaigdigang entablado. At sa buhay,
Yan nga sabi ni paring Jose Rizal, di ba? Genius is cosmopolitan. My favorite quote ever.
hindi ito isang karera, malinaw
Mukhang Jabba the Hutt si Marcoleta.
kaya nating umangat sa sariling identity, dangal at husay. Ginoong Pangulo, ang tagumpay po ng BINI ay tagumpay ng bawat Pilipino. Ito ay paalala na ang pangarap ay kayang abutin at ang ating talento ay mararating. Uy, Philippines! Nandito na tayo at hindi na tayo mapipigilan pa. Mabuhay po ang BINI, mabuhay ang galing na Pilipinas.
Yes, and again, go on. sa music industry, 'di ba? Eh di sana matagal na tayong may BINI na kumbaga we would have been at what generation na siguro ng P-pop. And who knows what other creative industry and art could have exploded. Now, all I'm hearing is praising BINI. Wala pa ako nakikitang bill to actually really help the industry. Kasi ginagawa ang maganda dito sa, again, I'm gonna say this, ang maganda kasi dito sa P-pop, nakaset na, nandyan na yung fans, nandyan na yung makinarya, nandyan na yung mga there are people who already know what they're doing. Ba? Dati kasi yung sa K-pop, sa Korea, they had to figure it out. 'Di ba? Sa atin, gagayahin na lang natin and adapt it to the Filipino culture. 'Di ba? Yun ang kailangan natin gawin eh. Kung paano ba natin i-adapt sa Pilipinas yung kultura sa K-pop, kasi you can't really just replicate and copy it 'di ba na 100% kasi it's probably not gonna work. Probably why it didn't work nung simula, 'di ba? Kasi they didn't know, but they were just copying. I don't know what else reason kung bakit. But now, meron ng mga naka-figure out kung paano gawin. So ang kailangan na lang is to sustain them, 'di ba? And parang I don't know, maybe give grants to people who know what they're doing and be able to do it.
Maraming salamat, Mr. President.
Si Rafi. Let's go.
Paparangalan ang ngayong araw. Sabi ko, tatayo talaga ako dahil may gusto po akong sumbong sa kanila.
Ano?
Sa mga miyembro ng BINI. Bakit naman magmula nung magsimula kayo, wala nang iba sinasayaw ang mga staff ko tuwing Christmas party? Pantropiko, salamin at karera. Kidding aside, the popularity of BINI is undeniable, both here and abroad. And their presence in Coachella is proof of this. More than just taking the stage in the most popular music festival in the world, I commend BINI for taking the Filipino people, heritage and culture along with them in their journey. BINI's brand screams Pinoy in the songs.
That's true.
Use references that's innately Filipino tulad ng larong pambata na Shagidi.
Yung Shaggy Shapopo, it's a silly kids game. And then next thing you know, they're performing it in Coachella. And it's correct. It's very Filipino. Unmistakably Filipino yung Beanie. And I think one more thing kung bakit nag-succeed ang Beanie is they have this underdog image, 'di ba? Everybody knows, nobody's gonna pretend that these Beanie Girls are the best singers in the Philippines. Nobody's gonna pretend that they're the most talented dancers, although Sheena is really a class on her own, 'di ba? Pero kumbaga parang nobody's gonna say na kumbaga individually di sila, there are many other artists na mas napakatindi ang pagiging artistic sa kanila, who are multi-instrumentalists, who are much better singers than them, 'di ba? And yet nandito sila yung nandyan, 'di ba? And sila they have this underdog, and they together they become something else. They elevate each other to a different level. And they're willing to go through the cringe, go through the hardships, and be who they are and become what they are right now. So yung underdog theme, I think it's a very important part of their success. And even until now, they're still underdogs. People are still discounting them. People are still saying bad things about them, that they're not really pretty, yung mga sinasabi na, you know what I mean, 'di ba? So nandun pa rin yun. And the thing about it is Filipinos love underdogs, 'di ba?
To the music, you can hear native instruments and sounds. Their lyrics, while in the native language, are being sung and danced by foreigners as well.
'Di ba?
Choreography features move from folk dances. Costumes used designed by popular as well as up-and-coming Filipino designers such as Francis Libiran, Renan Pacson, and Raf Diaz, among others. And of course, the famous Pantropico is an invitation to the world to come to our country and experience our beautiful tropical country. I hope, as Beanie continues in the journey, continue to bring the Filipino people with them. Sa mga miyembro ng Beanie, sigurado ako na malayong-malayo pang mararating ninyo at kami mga blooms.
Blooms, Rafi Tulfo. Pero I wanna comment, no? Pag ganito si Rafi Tulfo, likeable siya as a politician, 'di ba? Hindi siya, kasi meron siyang, yan yung isang side ni Rafi Tulfo na hindi nakikita ng ng mga tao. Nakikita lang madalas is yung tawag dito, confrontational, 'di ba? Tapos I don't know, it's a different kumbaga tough guy image ni Rafi Tulfo yung may isip ng karamihang tao about him. But people forget that he's a media veteran whose job is to remain watchable on television, 'di ba? So yun, and according to Melo Yap, bubbly rin talaga tong si Sir Senator Rafi Tulfo. And I witnessed it too nung na-meet ko siya nung sa yung isang namin a few years ago. Nag-dinner kami dati dun sa Christmas party, na invite kami ni Melo, and there's warmth and sincerity. Yung sincerity, yun ang importante sincerity sa pagtrato sa mga tao. He knows what he's doing when it comes to people. Yun talaga yung strength ni Rafi Tulfo.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Sorry, Majority Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Mr. President, the next to
Sino pa?
sponsor the measure is Senator Jinggoy.
Si Jinggoy? Jinggoy, Risa.
Mr. President, my dear colleagues,
Okay,
please allow these
Tatlo pa.
representation to co-sponsor proposed Senate Resolution number 370, congratulating and commending Bini
okay. Parang nakakabisit mabati ni Jinggoy no?
at Coachella in Indio, California. Bawat araw mas sumasaya. Ganyan din ang pinamalas na galak at kasiyahan sa sambayan ng Pilipino ng tinaguriang Nations Girl Group, Bini, nang magtanghal sila ng 2 magkasunod na linggo sa isa sa pinakamalaking music festivals sa buong mundo. It is a long time coming for Pinoy Pop to make it to the global stage and make Filipino music reverberate around the world. And Bini made all of it possible with their trending performances at Coachella. Bini truly made history as the first all-Filipino girl group to perform at Coachella 2026, taking the Mojave stage on April 10 and April 27, 2026. The Pinoy Pop group received high praise with their performance covered by international outlets like Forbes, The Hollywood Reporter, and Rolling Stone. Thank you for making us proud, Bini. Mabuhay ang musikang Pilipino. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
Okay.
Majority Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Mr. President, Senator Villar would just like to insert to the record his sponsorship speech. Mr. President,
Thank you.
earlier
Place that
today,
on record.
earlier today, puro lalaking senador po ang nakalista dito sa pag-sponsor na nakakahalata na po pag-sponsor sa ating P-pop giant Bini. Pero ngayon po ay dalawang membro natin na kababaihan natin senador ay gusto rin po mag-sponsor at
Ganun pala yun, no? So magsasalita, pag nag-sponsor ka, magsasalita ka, ganun.
distinguished colleague, our Deputy Majority Floor Leader muna, Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Sige nga, ano sasabihin ni Risa?
Salamat po, Mr. President. Dahil gaya ng sinabi po ng Majority Leader, baka akalain ng Bini, yung mga lalaki lamang ay sumusuporta. Kami rin pong mga babae dito ay sumusuporta sa inyo. Congratulations to Bini for a wonderful Coachella run. Kina Aya, Colette, Gwen, Joanna, Maloy, Nika, na pinuntahan ko ang kanyang Women's Month event, Mr. President.
Women's Month event.
Stacy, you make our country and all of us Filipinos proud. It was such a Pinoy proud moment, not only to see Filipinas sharing the global stage with other world-class artists, but also to hear our beautiful language sung so passionately and so joyfully to millions of viewers around the world.
Well, actually, I'm not really fond of yung parang representation, 'di ba? Parang yun ang isang hindi ako nakaka-relate sa mga Amerikano na kahit yung mga film, 'di ba? Parang kahit pa never akong nanood ng ng let's say superhero film na parang sana magkaroon ng Pinoy na Superman, 'di ba? Parang ang weirdo ng konsepto na yon. Hindi ko alam kung totoo bang may ganon na nararamdaman yung mga Amerikano or gawa-gawa lang ba yon o hindi. Pero ako parang parang 'di ba parang nakita mo yung actor kung okay siya doon, edi kung anong lahi niya, edi yun, 'di ba? Bakit ko i-imagine na kailangan magkaroon ng Pilipino para ma-appreciate ko yun, 'di ba? Pero I think dito sa Coachella, hindi hindi, it's not about to some, kung okay sa kanila yung representation ng Filipino, it's not that tingin ko ang mas importante dito is being able to me this is a story of achievement, 'di ba? Na may nagawa kang special na mahirap gawin. 'Di ba? Mahirap makaabot ng Coachella, especially if you are an artist here in the Philippines. People say kasi na Bini got Meron siyang backing ng ABS-CBN, and of course it's important. Malaking bagay talaga yun, 'di ba? That, and also ABS-CBN did not stop believing on them kasi nung nagsimula yung Bini, bigla silang tinanggalan ng channel eh. So ang laking problema ng ABS-CBN. Tapos hanggang ngayon problema pa rin ng ABS-CBN eh. 'Di ba? So the easiest thing to do back then is to just drop them, and kasi kailangan nilang mag-cut cost, 'di ba? They took a lot of loss kasi they lost a lot of sponsors kasi biglang basically ang ABS-CBN became a glorified YouTube channel. That's how high the fall was for ABS-CBN. Wala na silang channel talaga. Nakiki-squatter sila dun sa ibang channel, sa GMA, sa TV5, 'di ba? Ano nangyari? So ABS-CBN right now is not the same ABS-CBN as they were back in the 2000s, 90s. At tingin ko kasi pinakang heyday ng ABS-CBN is the 90s to 2000s eh. Doon talaga sila talagang cultural juggernaut eh. But right now, ABS-CBN as a company is a mere shell of its former self. Although, still, malaki pa rin yung fun. Kasi, nung sabi ni Lauren Joggy, wala nang perang ABS-CBN kaya todo tipid sila nung pumunta sila sa Coachella. Kumati ang ilong ko, teka. Teka. So, for me, what they did is not just represent, far more importantly is they were able to prove themselves. They were able to do something really hard. Kasi ngayon may mga may mga girl groups na ginagawa yung ibang mga I don't know, talent agencies or what, and probably trying to replicate any success, and who would blame them? Malay mo nga naman, who knows if you're gonna strike gold, 'di ba? And makikita mo yung mga hilaw na mga girl group, merong mga napapahiya lang eh, 'di ba? Kasi mahirap siya. Parang you'd think kasi na parang, like I said, just because feeling mo walang kwenta eh, madali na yun. Parang dancing and singing in a synchronized manner, and ako hindi ko kayang gawin yun eh, 'di ba? So I can't really belittle it. Kasi mahirap talaga siya. Kasi ginagawa ng ibang mga girls about the same age as them na walang kasing rigorous na training, hindi nila magawa. Hindi nila magawa talaga. So it's not an easy feat to create a polished group as
rin pong mag-shout out, Mr. President, sa mga blooms.
Ayan!
Si Bloom, Senator Rafi. Na minsan ko na rin na-meet para mag-promote ng mental health at safe spaces din nga po sa event. Young women really do have a good role model in all of you. Ngayon, marami na ang tumitingin sa Bini, hindi lamang bilang mga performers at musicians, kundi bilang patunay na ang Pilipina ay kayang-kayang sumabak at umangat saan man siya sa mundo. Alam ko nga
overdressed naman si Joanna.
ang pinagdaan ng challenges bilang public figures, bilang kababaihan, pero dito pa rin kayo. Patuloy na sinashare ang inyong talent worldwide. Magandang paalala ang mga salita sa kanta nilang Karera. Hindi naman ito karera, pwedeng magdahan-dahan. Sa bawat panibagong umaga, ang pagsimula muli ay isang tagumpay na. Maraming salamat for inspiring all of us, for showing that with enough support and access to opportunity, Filipinos can reach even greater heights. Maraming salamat sa pagpapakita sa buong mundo.
Hey, Santa Virus. Mabuhay ang Bini!
President,
Sino pa?
Senator Bongo would like to just insert it to the record his co-sponsorship speech for PS 370.
So inserted into the record.
And finally, Mr. President, we'd like to recognize gusto pong maging manager nila. The current carpenter, the carpenters of the Senate. Walang iba kundi si Senator Lauren Legarda.
Okay.
Ilang regardless.
Ano? Ilang-ilang? Bakit kaya?
Boss, waling-waling po. Hindi po
Maling-maling, I stand corrected.
Kaya naglolokohan pa sila eh.
Your pleasure.
Mr. President, pwede rin pong waling-waling o kaya bini-bini.
Yes.
Anak ng...
I stand corrected. Waling-waling.
Mr. President, para po patunay na hindi lang VSP ang aking paborito, pati po Bini. Bagamat hindi ko po itong henerasyon at memoryado ko at sumasayaw ako sa mga
Si Binoy aalis na ng bansa?
Sa totoo lang, it was like last year, si Alex Gonzaga ang nagpamulat ng aking awareness at gustong-gusto ko, palagi akong pinakikinggan sa Spotify ang Pangtropiko at Salamin-Salamin. Totoo yan. Kasi ulit ako nandyan sila. Okay, Mr. President. At waling-waling po, hindi po ilang-ilang yung pinasang yung in-sponsor ko, Alex.
Ano ba yun? Hindi ko alam.
Siguro nga bata that they, in all seriousness, in social media, but they see us despite all the political differences in the light group, and that's because of the presence and success of Bini. So I rise to manifest my support for the
Tama.
mission sponsored by our birthday boy, our esteemed colleague, Senator Bam Aquino, another presidentiable. Besides
Presidentiable.
presidentiable. Magkakatabi, yan, no?
Nako, magre-reklamo naman si Rafi.
Commending Bini for attaining the historic milestone of being the first Filipino act to perform
Itong dalawang to bulukan ng bulukan eh.
festival. As your chairperson of the Senate Committee on Culture and the Arts, I take particular pride in
Culture of the Arts pala siya.
performance is not only a triumph of original Filipino music and Philippine pop, it is a powerful affirmation that Filipino creativity, identity, and artistry belong the world stage. Sa kanilang pagkatanghal sa isa sa pinakamalaking entablado sa mundo, ipinakita ng Bini na ang kulturang Pilipino ay hindi lamang salamin-salamin ng ating pagkakakilanlan, ito rin ay liwanag na kayang magningning sa harap ng buong mundo. Music, choreography, and use of Filipino cultural elements carried the pride, energy, imagination of our people to an international audience. Bini has truly shown that Filipino talent can travel far, bloom brightly, and make the world dance to our rhythm. Their journey reminds our young artists that there is no single carrera towards success. With discipline, creativity, and unity, they can carve their own path and reach the global stage. In adopting
Iyon ang mas gusto kong punto.
this is historic achievement and the growing strength of our creative sector. Ang tagumpay ng
Kaya kailangan supportahan nyo.
kabataan na sa sipag, husay at pagkakaisa, kayang marating ng Pilipino ang pinakamataas na entablado sa ating mundo. Congratulations, Bini.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Oh, by the way,
Tapos na? Hindi na sila bibigyan ng... Bigyan pa yata ng award.
it's prohibited to clap in the Senate sessions.
Ganun pala yun. Baka ano pa, in-exempt nila para palakpakan ng bin eh.
Right, Majority Leader.
Mr. President,
Senator Viley.
yes, thank you, Mr. President. I will just manifest that I will submit my co-sponsorship speech and that be considered within the records. But a brief manifestation, Mr. President. I came across the popularity of Bini about a year ago. I remember I was doing a TikTok live and episode of my TikTok account, and one of the viewer said, A naman dyan. Saying A. So I said, anong A? And then a member of my staff said, sir, yung A, ganun yun. A. So nag-A ako. That was a Saturday. Senator Bam and I had a program in DZRA.
Haba naman ang kwento nito.
Following week, I was in Lucena and we had an event there. And the whole auditorium, when I entered, started screaming at me, well, towards me, saying, "Hey, naman, Senator, hey!" Said, ganito pala kasikat ang Bini. But I appreciate that Bini is using their fame as a
Si Sheena nagpauso nung A na yun eh.
show our talent worldwide. Maraming salamat sa inyong. I'm married to a performer. Perhaps some of you know that. In fact, she works with ABS-CBN station. And I know how difficult performing is. I know how challenging and
Grabe ka naman. Alam naman nilang, kilala naman nila si Sharon Cuneta. Ikaw talaga.
pays off in the end because you have been recognized for your talent and your skills. And I wish to congratulate. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Majority Leader.
The leader.
Finally, Mr. President, siguro po ako lang ay napakasimpleng manifestation. Alam naman po natin ang ating napakasikat na mga artista, napakasikat na mga performers, but they're also human too. They all have their wants, their struggles.
Okay.
I know the sacrifices na kailangan yung gawin because pag nawala na po, lalo na privacy, wala na po kayong privacy, yung training ninyo napakahirap at yung pressure sa inyo napakalaki. So, not just this recognition that we should give them, but I think everyone should pray for them. Let's pray for them. And,
Correct?
you know, hope
That's nice. That's nice.
they're going through, Mr. President. Napakahirap ng maging idol ng bayan. And so, I can offer prayer together with the whole sambayan ng Pilipino, the whole Filipino nation for their success because their success is our success too. And with that, I move, since there are no other members who wish to co-sponsor the measure,
Kala ko magdadasal.
100% unanimously agreed upon by all our members, and we move to adopt proposed Senate Resolution number 370 taking
Grabe naman kung may kumontra pa dyan. Kinontra ni Marcoleta, no?
By adopted and approved.
Thank you, Mr. President. Congratulations to Bini. We'd like to ask for a minute suspension to ask them to go up and rise to the podium.
Oh. Yan, panoorin natin. Nawala ang sound. Patugtugin ulit natin to. Minute lang, dalian niyo, Bini. Eh, si Binoy, nakikamay pa, di ba? Okay. Naku, hindi ka gusto ng mga yan. Hindi ka gusto niya, si Mika. Ba, selfie. Ganda ni Mika dyan, oh. Si Joanna overdressed. Overdressed si Joanna. Hindi nag-coordinate sa baka ano ewan ko kung ano yan. Usually naka may stylist sila eh. O baka ganun lang talaga. Baka hindi sila in-stylist. Ito si Lauren Jogi. Yan ang nagalit sa akin dahil ibinunyag ko ang nangyari sa PBB. Patawarin mo na ako, Lauren Jogi. Bigyan mo akong ticket. Sabihin niya. Okay. Ano mangyayari dito? Seryoso ah. Ito na yung pinaka ano nila. pinaka prim and proper nila. Si Risa. Pero you think these really are kids. Pinakamatanda yata sa kanila is 24 na ba si Aya? They're kids basically. Pinakabata is 20 yata or 21 si Sheena. Mas lutang yung pagiging pink ng hair ni Stacy dito. Doon sa Coachella parang medyo iba yung pagka-pink niya eh. Or baka dahil nakailang ligo na siya. Yun, meron silang ano bang tawag dyan? Resolution na copy. Sinong wala? Sino tong sang to? Sino yan? Senador ba to? Sino yun? Nasaan si Rapi Tulfo? Ayun, si Rapi Tulfo. Ano ba yan mga senador na to? Picture lang eh. Mga ABS-CBN people siguro to mga to. Si Lauren Jogi ito eh. Hindi sinama yung manager nila, yung babae. Dapat sinama yan si nun, MQ ata. Tama, alam ko na. Diba? Hindi ko dapat alam yan. Pero alam ko na. I have no business knowing that, but I do. Kailangan mo, no? Tignan mo sina Maloy, ang pinaka-probinsyana dyan si Colette, yung talagang makita mo pa lang pag gumalaw yung probinsyana vibes talaga. Si Colette tsaka si Maloy, yung maharot na probinsyana si Maloy eh. Tsaka si Gwen. I don't know about you guys, but for me, even until now that they've reached this status, parang perennial underdogs parati yung Beanie eh. And I think that's one of the reasons why people love them. Parang they never claim to be the best. They just try to do their best. And the fans see that. I see that. Madaming nang-aapi sa kanila na hindi naman kayo ganun kagaling, hindi naman kayo ganun kaganda, di ba? And they don't really care. Pero syempre, being young women, they probably still care a little bit, but still hindi na lang nila pinagtutuunan ng pansin siguro. But right now, despite all of that, despite not being technically the best, they are now bona fide legends of the Pinoy music history. So I suppose that's a fair trade. And mention lang natin na ang susunod na magiging magpe-perform ay SB19 sa Lollapalooza. They're probably gonna get the same award like this or recognition That's another Pinoy Pride group na nagdadala talaga ng mga ng kultura ng Pilipinas. They are flagship cultural bearers talaga. Who the fuck sings about Pantropico? Who the fuck sings about Shaggy D sa Coachella? Diba? So I don't know. For me, this is yung mga ganitong klaseng achievement and awards. Hindi siya simpleng bagay para sa akin. In a country where we're always people are trying to divide everyone, people are always losing hope. Mga good news like this is important. Ganda ni Aya. Grabe itong mga senador na to, todo selfie talaga. Pero hindi sila naghaharot di ba? Usually naghaharutan na sila dyan eh. This is Beanie in their best behavior. Oh, sila mga staff. Hindi pa ba tapos yan? Tapos na yata. Okay na. Okay. So yun muna. Paalam.